It is a very cozy, rainy day today. I'm sitting here with my chai that I've almost finished, and I figured that it would be the perfect time for me to show you my full Glossier collection and my reviews of every product. This video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored by Glossier. If Glossier wants to sponsor me, please hit me up because I am a loyal fan, but clearly I will talk about them without even being sponsored, so maybe that would be pointless. Some people might call me a Glossier stan. And judging me by the amount of Glossier products, that would probably be right. But I love it for the same reason that so many other people love it. Its makeup is so simple and natural looking. Glossier kind of started the whole no makeup look. I'm pretty sure that that's true. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that they started that whole trend, which is super popular, and their skincare products work super well on sensitive skin, which is the kind of skin that I have, so it works really well for me. All of their products are cruelty-free, paraben-free, and fragrance-free. And they're not all vegan, but they have a lot of good stuff in them. In this video, I'm going to be showing you every single Glossier product that I own. I have been buying Glossier products since like 2017 or 2018, somewhere around there. So that is why I have accumulated this much stuff from them. It's not like I went crazy one day. Like, this has been a long journey, and I'm not sponsored, but every person that buys from Glossier gets a discount code that you can give to other people, so I will put that in the description below if you want to buy some Glossier stuff. I'm pretty sure it gives both of us $10 off or something like that, so that's pretty great, or like 10% off, something like that. I will link to every single product that I'm going to be talking about so you can very easily access it from my description. My goal with this video is to help you decide if a product from them is worth it or not for you, and I'm going to give you my complete honest opinions on everything that I have, so hopefully it will help you inform your decision making. If you have any questions at all about anything that I mentioned in this video, please comment below any question you have, and also comment below if you don't have a question. Then comment below a product that you love from Glossier or a product that you really want to try from Glossier. Hopefully that intro wasn't too long, and now we are going to get into the video because I have a feeling this is going to be probably my longest video that I've ever recorded, because I just know that I'm going to talk forever about each of these products. I'm going to try to keep it as quick as I can, but I've got a lot of stuff to get through. So let's get to it. I'm gonna start off with makeup, and then I'll go into skincare, and then I'll go into miscellaneous things that I have from Glossier. And with each of those sections, I'll start with what I use every day and then like the more specialty items. So first off, we're starting with makeup products from Glossier that I use every single day. Every day. So I think we'll start off with my favorite product of all time from Glossier, which is Brow Flick. And I feel like this is a super underrated product from them. Everybody talks about boy brow, but I personally don't love boy brow. Like, it comes out a little clumpy for me, so I love Brow Flick, and I actually have two of them because I'm about to run out of this one. What's great about Brow Flick is that it's more of like a pen or like a felt tip marker of some sort, so it literally looks like you're drawing actual hairs when you're using it. It's amazing. So if you're looking for an eyebrow product from Glossier, I would encourage you to do Brow Flick over boy brow. Okay, my next favorite product from them that I use every single day is the lip gloss. I use I think they just call it the clear lip gloss. Like, it's not the one with sparkles in it, and it's not the one with a pink tint. It's just plain. It's actually what I'm wearing right now, and this is just a great thick lip gloss if that's what you like. It's thick. A lot of people don't like it for that reason, but a lot of people love it for that reason. I personally love it for that reason, and it's also just like super shiny. It's great. So love their lip gloss. Next thing that I have, this was actually the first product that I ever bought from Glossier, and that is their stretch concealer, which is in this very cute little packaging. And I use the shade, I think they've actually changed their shade since I got this, but I think I'm a shade 10, and this has lasted me so long. I love this stuff. I put this in my everyday grouping, but I don't actually use it every day anymore. But when I was going into the office every day, I wore this every single day. But now that I'm like on Zoom most of the time, I don't really need it as much, but when I'm interacting with people, then I love this. The last product that I use every single day from Glossier is Lash Slick. And this is their mascara. This, you can tell I've used this a lot by like the disgusting packaging. I like Lash Slick. I don't love Lash Slick, I will tell you that. So, but I do use it every day. It's great for lengthening your lashes. It does not make your lashes more voluminous. It's very great for lengthening. So I love using it on my bottom lashes, and I will use it on my top lashes and then put a different like thicker mascara on top of it. And also if I'm going for like a no makeup look, then that's perfect. I'm wearing it right now, and that's the only mascara that I have on right now, so this is a good example of what it looks like. So those are the 4 makeup products from Glossier that I use every single day. Now let's move into the more fun makeup products that I don't necessarily use every day, but they're still in my collection. The first one that I will talk about is Skywash, which is their one of their eyeshadow options. Actually, I take that back. This might be the only one that they have at this point in time is Skywash. So I have 2 shades of their eyeshadow. One of them I just got at Christmas, so it's new, and then the other one I've had for a while and I love it. So the 2 shades that I have are Echo and Echo. Echo is this one and Valley is this one. Valley is something that I wear more often. Like if I'm gonna wear eyeshadow, this is usually what I go for, because this like orangey kind of color really complements my green eyes. I should have put a disclaimer at the beginning about this. I am not a makeup expert in any way. Like I really do not know much about makeup, which is why Glossier is so great, because I feel like it's great for beginners who aren't experts at applying makeup like me. And what's great about these, it has this doe foot applicator, and what's nice is I just put like a few dots of that on my eyelid, and then I just like rub it in with one of my fingers, and it looks great, and it stays on all day. Like it does not smudge or fade or anything. I love their Skywash, and my next purchase from them will probably be another one of these, just because I like them so much. Continuing with the eyeshadow theme, the next item in my collection is Lid Star in the shade Fawn. I really like it. It also has a doe foot applicator, and this one I do not use as much because it's very shimmery and sparkly, and that's not usually what I'm going for when I put eyeshadow on, but it's really fun for like special occasions and things like that. And I love this shade that they have. It's like kind of a mauvey shimmery color, so it's really nice. The next item is one of my newer purchases from Glossier, and that is the Color Slide eyeliner, and this is from the Glossier Play line, which I need to check, but I don't know. I'll put like text on the screen, but I don't know if they sell this anymore, even though I recently got it like within the past like 6 months. So I have it in the shade Stable Relationship, which is a great name. I love the names that they give their shades. So this is a green eyeliner, which is so fun. It's like an olive green color, and it's pretty average eyeliner. Like it goes on, it stays on. There's really nothing like super special about it other than the color, which I really love. So I really like it for that reason, but it's nothing that stands out compared to other eyeliners. The next item in my collection is one that is probably in every person that has purchased from Glossier before, and that is Boy Brow. And I currently have 2 of them because I'm about to run out of this one, and this one is new. I don't want to be like a Boy Brow hater, but it's just not. I just don't think that it's worth the hype. It's definitely not, because the way that I like to do my eyebrows is I have a lot of like, I don't know if you can really tell because I kind of filled them in, but I have a lot of like actual like sparse areas, and this isn't super great for filling in those. It's great if you want that like bushier look, and if you need the gel, then it's perfect for you. But if you have like actual sparse areas that you need to fill in, it's not great because it's not very exact. But the gel aspect of it is really nice. I think that if I were to get another Boy Brow, then I would probably get the clear version, just because the gel aspect of it is super nice because it keeps everything in place really well. It's just the color part of it that I don't super love. The last item in my makeup section is Generation G, which is some of my favorite products from Glossier. I just don't wear lip products as much because of masks, which is such a bummer because lips are probably like my favorite part of makeup. Once things are back to normal, you know that I'm gonna be wearing Glossier Generation G all the time. So I have it in 2 colors. I have it in Leo and Cake. Right now, these are actually both the same. These are both Leo. And that is because Leo is my absolute favorite shade of any lipstick ever. I'm obsessed with it. And I thought that I lost this one, but so I ordered a new one. And then today, while I was like fishing out all of my products for this video, I found the old one. That's just like always how it happens, right? Like once you buy a replacement, you find the one that you think you lost. So I'm happy that I have 2 now. And what's great about Generation G is that it is super matte, which I personally love with lipstick because you can put it on and have a matte look, or if you want to make it more shiny, you can put gloss on top of it. So it kind of does both. And I just love this look because it's more of a, like, I think the word is sheer. Again, I'm not a makeup expert, but it goes on. It's not super bold. It just looks very natural, if that's a possible way for lipstick to look. If any lipstick were called natural, it would be this. So that is why I love Generation G. They have a lot of great basic colors. I think I want to get the red lip color next. I don't love Cake as much, and I can't find Cake at the moment. And that goes to show you how much I actually like it. Cake is more of a peachy color, and this is more of a like cooler tone. And peachy, pinky colors don't really look great with my skin tone because I'm very pink and very red. Generation G is one of my all-time favorite products, so I highly recommend trying it out. That is every single piece of makeup that I own from Glossier. Yes, I know it's an extensive collection and I probably need to chill, but like, it's just so fun. I love makeup. It's really fun to play with. Now we're diving into skincare. Between makeup and skincare, if I had to only pick one from Glossier, I would probably pick skincare, even though they're more known for their makeup. Since I have sensitive skin, like I mentioned earlier, their skin products just work so well for me. So if I could only choose one to buy from, I would probably pick skincare. And I feel like people just don't know about their skincare as much and don't use their skincare as much, but like, guys, it's really good. It's really, really good. So just like I did for makeup, I'm gonna start with the products that I use every single day from Glossier Skincare. And that has to start off with my holy grail favorite skincare product from them, Milky Jelly Cleanser. I first tried this from a free sample that they gave me because they give you free samples if you order over a certain amount of money. So I got the free sample, tried it, loved it, needed to get it. So I have the full-size version, and then I also have the travel size version. It's like in that size range that's okay to bring on planes, which is awesome. What I love about Milky Jelly Cleanser is that the name is just like a perfect description of what it feels like. It's very jelly-like in a great way. It feels so soft on your skin, and it does a great job at taking off makeup. What I like to do is put a pump of it in my hand, then wet my hands, and then rub it onto my dry face. This is literally how I start and end my day, is with Milky Jelly Cleanser. It's just the best. It's irreplaceable. It's my favorite Glossier skincare item, hands down. Continuing in the order of my skincare of like how I would actually apply it, next is Glossier serums. I think I got my first one in like fall 2019, so I feel like it's like it's not really new anymore to my skincare, but I still feel like it's new because I always use the same stuff. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This past fall, when they had their Black Friday sale, which is their only sale of the year, by the way, I got the pack of 3, which comes with Super Pure, which is another one of their new serums. Super Glow is their vitamin C serum, and this one's probably my favorite because the first time I used it, I literally saw a difference right after using it, which is very rare, I feel like, for a lot of skincare products. Like, you actually have to like continuously use them to see an improvement, and this was immediate when I used it. Also, like, can we take a second to appreciate the packaging of these? They're so beautiful. So this one's probably my favorite. It's great for evening out your skin tone, and because I have a lot of redness, so it's great for like toning your skin and also just energizing your skin, because that's what vitamin C does. Next is Super Bounce, which is probably my next favorite serum, and this one has hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5 in it. Had to check that. Vitamin B5, and this is good for wrinkle prevention, and also I think it works on acne as well. I don't struggle with that as much. I'm very lucky about that. But this one's nice because it's very like thick when you put it on, so it feels really cool. I alternate between using these every day. So the final serum that I have from Glossier is the Super Pure, and this is niacinamide and zinc, and I'm pretty sure that this is actually like for acne, and that's like how they market it. And I don't really struggle with acne that much. Like I get breakouts now and then, but nothing major, thank God. So I really just got this because it came in a pack of 3 with the other 2, and it was a really good price. I'm gonna be honest and say that I don't really love this. It doesn't really do much for me, and maybe that's just because it's solving a problem that I don't really have. That is my opinion of Super Pure. Continuing with the order in which I use these products, the next is Glossier Bubble Wrap, and this is definitely in my top few Glossier products also. So this is an eye and lip plumping cream. I use this under my eyes and on my lips after I moisturize every single morning. Similar to the Super Glow Serum, I saw a difference immediately when I started using it. Highly recommend this. It's great for hydrating and plumping those areas that sometimes look a little bit dead, especially under eyes. So it's really great for that. This is definitely an underrated product. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, and it works wonders. It is amazing. Final skincare product from Glossier that I use every single day is balm.com. So at the moment, I could only find 2 of these. I have the rosebalm.com and the mangobalm.com. My favorite is actually coconut, but I lost it. I can't find it anywhere. I always lose little lip products like this, so I'm gonna buy a replacement because coconut is by far my favorite. But I also love both of these. Are these scents? Flavors? I don't know. I love both of these flavors too, but there's just nothing like coconut. It's really fresh. And what's great about balm.com is that you can use it, I mostly use it on my lips, but it's also really great for dry hands, dry elbows. Like you can really use it anywhere, and it's super hydrating, and it lasts a super long time when you put it on. Like when I put it on in the morning, I'm like drinking things constantly all day, like water, coffee, whatever, and I don't need to reapply it for like at least 4 or 5 hours. So it lasts a really long time once it's on. It's super hydrating. I love this stuff. The next category within skincare is skincare products that I don't use every day, and I only have 1 product in this category for skincare, and that is the priming moisturizer. So I used to use this every single day until I found a moisturizer that I liked better than this. So this one, it's really just super average. It's not my favorite Glossier product. There are much better moisturizers out there, and if you're going to be putting on like a face of makeup, then this is probably great, but I never do that. Like I don't even own foundation, so the priming part of it is kind of lost on me. And it's moisturizing, but it's not super moisturizing, and I have dry skin, so I need something that's like really gonna moisturize me. Also, this kind of has a weird smell to it. Like it's not bad, it's just not good. This is not one of my favorite products. I'm really just gonna finish what I have left and definitely not rebuy this. Okay, so we are in our final category, which is miscellaneous. You might not know, but Glossier has a few other things that are not necessarily skincare or makeup, so that's what's falling into this category. The first thing is something that I use every single day. Yes, Glossier is just like deeply embedded in my everyday routine. This is Glossier You. I love this perfume so much. Like I've never used a perfume that I was like, this is gonna be my scent before, until I used this. How they market it is that it smells different on every person that wears it. I kind of feel like every perfume is like that, so it's not, I don't know if it's like actually that special, but the scent is so good. It's like musky and kind of sexy. It's not very floral, which I like. It's very mature smelling. So I love this and I use it every single day, even when I'm working from home and no one can smell me but myself. This next product was the gateway to me getting Glossier U, and this is something that they don't sell anymore, which is a huge bummer because when I got this, this was by far my favorite thing I've ever owned from Glossier, and it is the Glossier U Solid. And you can't tell from just me showing you this, but it's like heavy. It's this nice like metal container. So it slides open like this, and then it just has the solid, it's almost like a chapstick consistency. So I'll just like rub my thumb in it and then like put it on my wrist, rub my wrist together, and then go like this. It smells just like Glossier U perfume, but I just like this because it's so different, and I feel like it actually lasts longer because it is solid. And also it comes in this very cute little bag, and I am conserving this so much because obviously I can't replace it, so I don't use it super often because I don't want it to ever run out. The next thing in my miscellaneous category is something that I don't have with me right now, but I have the Glossier sweatshirt, which I looked on their website today and they don't sell it anymore. Like, what the heck? This one's so cute. It's this cool speckled pattern and it just says Glossier on it, and then on the back there's their signature little logo with the smiley face and a little waving hand. So I love that. Super comfy. They have a few other sweatshirts on their website that I might want to try, but for now this one is so good. Okay, the next one is really fun, and I have a limited edition Glossier handkerchief. Obviously it probably needs to be ironed. Full transparency, I've never used this. I just think it's really cute, and I didn't actually buy it. It came in like a pack or something. Like, I got something where it was like, if you buy this then you get a free handkerchief, which they do that sometimes with certain products. So that's why I have it. It's the different flavors of Bomb.com, which is one of my favorite products. So in the corner there's all the different ones, and then there's like swatches of them. It's really cute, and it's silk, so it's like super soft. I've thought about using this like for when I sleep on my hair, so actually I'm gonna try that because that's something I've been wanting to try, and this would be perfect for that. The next thing is kind of funny, but it is technically part of my collection. It's free samples that I haven't used. So one thing that I really want to try of theirs is cloud paint. It just doesn't really make sense for me to wear blush because my cheeks are always red. This is a lot of people's holy grail Glossier products, so I really want to try the free sample, see how it goes. And then I also have free samples of the priming moisturizer. And another more fun thing that's in my collection is Glossier stickers. I have a bunch of stickers from Glossier on my water bottle, but I just have so many of them. This one's my favorite. It says, "I'm voting," which is very cute. Okay, this is the final item of my Glossier collection, and if you've purchased from Glossier, you know that you have to include this. Like, they're just a staple. And that is these bags. So I have so many of these bags. Every purchase that you make from Glossier, they give you one of these bags and they put stickers in it, which is a great branding idea. I love them because, you know, if you see someone with these, they're from Glossier, which is really cute, and it's nice that they're free. However, if you're someone like me that orders from Glossier very often, the bags pile up really quickly, and these aren't even all of them. At first I was like, these are great, I'm gonna use these for everything, and I definitely do. I use one of these as my makeup bag, and I use one of them as like my hair bag when I'm traveling, so they're great for that, but like, I really don't need this many bags. They definitely pile up quickly, but within the past year they started this new option where you can select packaging free, so they won't give you a bag and stickers with your purchase anymore. They'll just send them in a box, which is very nice because I clearly do not need any more of these. The last thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is the next products that I want to try from Glossier, because I clearly know a lot about Glossier. I've done a lot of research on like which products of theirs are worthwhile and which aren't. So these are products that I've heard are really good and I just haven't given a try yet, so they're the next on my list to try. Number one is their face masks. They have 2 different kinds, I believe, and I would love to try both of them just because I'm curious what they would be like. I also want to try their Invisible Shield, which is their SPF. sunscreen that they have. The only problem is that it comes in a super small container, so I'm like, is it worth it? But I know it's really good. I also want to try their Zit Stick, which gets rid of pimples like right away. You just like zap it and it goes away, apparently. I also mentioned this before, but I would love to try their Cloud Paint, even though I am very naturally blushed already. I also want to try their Perfecting Skin Tint, which I believe is their version of foundation, but I think it's more of a like serum consistency rather than like a thick cakey kind of makeup thing. And for someone that has very uneven skin tone coloring, that sounds like something that I would really use a lot. And then the two last things that I want to get more of are things that I already have, and I mentioned before. I want more Skywash shades, which is their eyeshadow, and then I also want more shades of Generation G, which is my favorite lipstick. That, my friends, is my full Glossier collection and my reviews on all of these products. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I hope that you discovered like, ooh, that's something I want to try, or no thanks, I do not want to try that. Cough cough priming moisturizer, cough cough. Comment below if you have any questions. Comment below what your favorite product is, or comment below something you want to try, because I would love to hear it. Clearly I like Glossier a lot and I like talking about it, so let's start more conversations in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, this makes me so happy. I've never really done like a very skincare-y, beauty-ish video before, so let me know if you like this style of video. This is pretty much the extent of my makeup and skincare collection. I have a few other things that are non-Glossier, but this is really the majority of what I have. So like if you want to see a Glossier makeup look or my skincare routine, let me know, because I would be happy to share. Since you made it to the end of the video, please subscribe to my channel, comment below, like the video, and follow me on Instagram. And I will see you guys in my next video. What's great about, and this one has hyaluronic, and this one has